Fuck your competitors. Here's how you can set yourself apart from them even if you're in saturated market, just like as I did. Because I'm in the market of helping other coaches, which a lot of people think is quite saturated, but I still built a six-figure coaching business within a few years. And the way I did this is by leveraging this principle that is called USP, or unique selling proposition. You probably heard about this thousands of times online, but no one explains it the way I do, and that's why you cannot separate yourself from competitors. But before I explain it and give it examples of how to leverage USP in your business, to set yourself apart from competitors and get more clients, I want you to understand the three attributes of one USP. The first one is that your USP should have a benefit, because the USP should come right out and tell your prospects what they will get in return of buying. Without benefits or incentives, people will never buy, even if you have so-called the best product. With your USP, you have to show them what benefit they're getting. And the reason for possessing a USP is that it will set you apart from the competitors, but also the benefits is going to show your prospects that they are not wasting time with your solution. It will show them that this is the right one and they have to buy right now. The second attribute is uniqueness. You have to show all the people how your solution is unique from others. And in a bit, I'm going to show you how I did this, and you can copy the exact same formula. And of course, the USP should be relevant. It should be about something that no one cares about. Like, obviously, people will not buy. If they don't care, they won't buy. It's simple as that. So it has to make sense to your ideal clients. But let's dive deep into each of the segments so you can understand how to leverage this. The first segment of the USP is unique. The uniqueness of a product and a service is the fundamental aspect of your strategy. And this is why it is the first one, because it sets the offer apart from your competitors and provide a compelling reason for a customer to choose it over alternatives. It should show that your solution is one of a kind. It should show how it's different and distinctive from others. And in the coaching industry, we have two offers that coaches create. The first one is an improvement offer, or in simpler words, this is a better way of doing something that your clients are already doing, which is a mistake that 99.9% of coaches do. They try to offer this improvement offer in their marketing. They just want to show a better way of something that is not working for their clients. Let me give an example with fitness. Let's say your ideal clients are busy professionals, and what they tried in the past is working out 5-6 times a week just to lose weight. And right now you come in the fitness scene and you tell people, I will show you how to lose weight with my push-pull leg workout that contains 6 workouts a week of 2 hours each. Yes, this is a unique method. We cannot argue that. But the problem here is that it is just an improvement offer. Something that your ideal clients tried in the past, they failed with this method, and right now they associate failure with this method. Instead, you want to have a new opportunity, as Russell Brunson calls them, which means you want to show to your market the uniqueness of your product by showing them that it is completely different than what they have tried in the past. For example, you can just show these busy fitness professionals how to lose weight with just going 2 times a week in the gym. That's new, that's different, that's unique. People haven't tried this method, so they don't have this pain associated with this method. And I want you to think about the same in your marketing. Think of what makes my offer different. Not better, but completely different. Example for my business is that you don't pay unless I help you scale. Have you ever seen something like this? No. So if you want to see that, click the first link in the description. Anyway, the second thing that of the USP is selling. You have to emphasize the marketing and the promotional aspects of the proposition. Some people think that the USP is just having some unique features and then just communicating those features. But it's not only this. The selling aspect also involves crafting a message and marketing strategies that highlight the distinctive qualities of the product and your service. You have to know what exactly do you sell and how you're going to sell them. Because yes, you can have the best, the most unique method that literally no one ever tried. But if you never speak about this, if your ideal client doesn't know about this method, it doesn't make any sense. So it is your moral and ethical obligation to talk about your service everywhere and sell it to other people. How you can do this? I highly recommend using content and messaging. These are the best, the fastest ways, the easiest, and of course they don't require you to spend any money on like ads, building website, funnels, none of that shit. Just go the easiest, the fastest method. And if you want to find some free trainings, I have a lot in my channel that will show you how exactly you can do this. But let me cover the last aspect of the USP, which is the proposition. This is what refers to the overall offer and the promise that your product or service is making to your ideal clients. The value that the customer can expect to receive and why they should choose your offer. This is something that you should also communicate in the selling part and in your marketing. The proposition is essentially the core message that communicates what prospects think about your service. And the way you can do this is by answering these 5 questions I have right here, which will give you clarity on what to speak about in your content, how to do this, and how to get clients. The first question you should ask yourself is, how can I effectively promote the offer? The way I promoted my offer, just to give you an example so you can understand this better, is I promoted my offer by using code DMs and creating videos and content on social media. Your promotion strategy might be reaching out to people in school. It can be LinkedIn reach out. It can be Instagram Reels. Just think about the platform that your ideal clients use the most and think about the way that you will get right in front of them so they can know about your existence. The second question is, does the offer attract potential clients? The way I'll recommend you to do this is not to answer this question yourself because you'll be biased to say yes. Instead, go and ask your family, friends, colleagues, or even random people in the street. Try to ask 10, 20, or even 50 people what they think about the offer. Are they going to buy? If majority of them answer yes, go on, that's the right offer. But if they say maybe, no, you have to work on your offer and you have to review the USP again. The third question is, what specific features or benefits are included in your offer? After you make this sort of customer feedback, after you get it, then you go and you see what features and benefits I have in my program that I can communicate in my marketing. Of course, this is a question you can ask here at this second stage by making the survey. You can also follow up with a question, what specific features or benefits you like? What do you think about this benefit that I added? What do you think about this bonus? That's how you do it. Some people might say, oh, that's too much work. I don't want to go out and ask people. Okay, cool. If you don't want to get clients, don't do that. Obviously, it requires work. If it was that easy, everyone would do it. And the last two questions are: which customer segment is most likely to benefit, and what makes my offer unique? By answering these 5 questions, you will know how to position your unique offer, something that you should already have an idea about. And when you know how to position the offer, it is all about selling and promoting this online. And as I mentioned, if you need my help with growing your coaching business by applying this and getting clients in no matter what market you are, feel free to check the first link in the description.